Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy separates from Finn, unleashes fury on Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, August 21st, reveal that Steffy Forrester will decide something that catches John Finnegan off guard. Despite Finn's attempt to explain his side of the story, Steffy still thinks he shares some blame in the kiss Hope Logan planted. Since Steffy warned Finn over and over to stay away from Hope, she feels like he opened the door to Hope making her move by not listening. Finn disrespected Steffy's feelings as far as she's concerned, so she's not sure she can do this anymore, especially after everything that went down with Sheila Sharp. Although Finn asked forgiveness and promised nothing like this would ever happen again, there are still going to be consequences. Steffy will make a difficult choice when it comes to her marriage on Wednesday's B&B episode, so she'll probably tell Finn that she needs a break. Jumping straight to divorce would be extreme, but it seems like Steffy will insist on having some time and space to think about Finn's actions. Finn didn't instigate the kiss, but he befriended Hope and opened the door enough for her to cross the line, at least that's how Steffy sees the situation. As a result, it looks like Finn will find himself heartbroken when Steffy most likely insists on a separation. Finn may have to get a hotel room or at least stay in the Forrester guest house, while Steffy can offer updates on what's next. Later, Steffy will march into the Forrester Creations design office, so Hope had better brace for her rival's full fury. We'll see Steffy demand answers about the kiss and why Hope thought she could put her lips all over Finn. Hope may apologize and once again admit she doesn't know what came over her. Perhaps Hope will acknowledge that she was tipsy and not thinking straight, but she certainly won't want Steffy to blame Finn for anything. Of course, Steffy won't care what Hope wants and will really rip into her over this marriage interference. It'll be infuriating for Steffy, especially after the way she went back and forth with Hope over Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, all those years. Steffy may order Hope to have no contact with Finn from now, and she could potentially deliver some bad news about Hope's line as well. Will Steffy vow to cut Hope for the future as her vengeful desires bubble up? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will blow up in a big way, so stick with us for more predictions on all the chaos that's in store. Brooke worries about Hope, Steffy won't forgive Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, August 20th, reveals that Taylor Hayes surprised Ridge Forrester at Forrester Creations, so they exchanged flirty comments and ultimately talked about their children. Taylor had concerns about Ridge making Brooke Logan part of the executive team without Steffy Forrester's input and refusing to let Steffy cut Hope for the future. Ridge explained that he was doing what was best for the company and hoped that maybe Steffy could be friends with Brooke in time. The Forresters and Logans needed to work together, so Ridge suggested it had to start with Steffy and Hope Logan. Taylor hoped Ridge was right, but she seemed skeptical. In the design office on Tuesday's B&B episode, Brooke continued to flip out over the news that Hope kissed John Finnegan. Hope struggled to explain her actions and admitted she'd never felt so out of control. Brooke thought Hope had become completely fixated on Steffy's husband. When Hope admitted Finn was going to tell Steffy the truth, Brooke grew concerned about the fallout. Brooke also pointed out that Hope's out-of-character behavior had been happening for a while now. Hope said it scared her to think about how reckless she'd been, but she wanted to do better and didn't understand why she'd been behaving this way. At the Cliff House, Steffy reeled over Finn letting Hope kiss him, but he tried to explain that's not how it went down. Nevertheless, Steffy argued that she repeatedly warned Finn to keep his distance, but he didn't listen. Finn countered that Hope just planted one on him and that he had nothing to do with it, but Steffy thought he actually had a lot to do with it. Steffy had warned Finn about the Logans and tried to make him see that Hope was toxic, but he made Hope feel comfortable enough to disrespect their marriage. According to Steffy, Finn cared more about being a friend to Hope than respecting his wife's feelings. Steffy snapped that Finn was too kind and compassionate, first with Sheila Sharp and now with Hope. Finn said those were two completely different situations, but Steffy felt her feelings were devalued and ignored in both cases. An exasperated Steffy declared that she couldn't do this, so Finn struggled to understand what she meant. Steffy felt like the only one fighting for their relationship and suggested that the idea of Finn kissing any other woman was bad enough. The fact that it was Hope made it even worse considering Steffy's history of sparring with her over Liam Spencer. Finn assured Steffi that if he had thought for 1 second that Hope would cross that line, he would have shut her down immediately. After Finn said he'd never do anything to jeopardize their marriage, he added that he was wrong for not listening. Finn asked if Steffi could forgive him and promised to never let anything like this happen again, but furious Steffi didn't look ready to put the issue to rest. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffi and Finn have more marriage drama, so stick with us for more predictions on the hostility and updates on how far downhill things will go. Hope Logan faces wrath of Steffi Forrester. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say Hope Logan better take cover. Hell hath no fury like Steffi Forrester after learning another woman kissed her husband. Dr. John Finnegan thought he was doing the right thing by telling his wife what happened between him and Hope at the Forrester mansion party. But B&B spoilers say he may quickly regret his decision. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and the Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Finn Finnegan comes clean to his wife. Hope Logan begged her bestie Dr. Finn to forget about their kiss and keep it a secret. Being the good doc he is and the strength of his moral compass, Finn decided he had to tell his wife the truth. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan faces wrath of Steffi Forrester. If Steffi learned about them locking lips some other way, the fallout would be 10 times worse. The Bold and Beautiful spoilers for this week tease an epic confrontation between Hope and Steffi. The two women's tensions have been building for months, ever since Steffi convinced her brother Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, to cut ties with Hope and move on with his life. Since then, their feud has only escalated because of changes at Forrester Creations. Hope Logan may want to get an order of protection against Queen Steffi. Finn's furious wife will vow to make Hope's life a living hell for putting her lips on her man. But B&B spoilers say Finn won't get out of this easy. His wife will most likely point out that the only reason Hope felt comfortable enough to kiss him is because he has been spending way too much time with her for a married man. B&B spoilers, Steffi Forrester's revenge. How far do you think Steffi will go to make Hope Logan pay? Is Hope going to have to go into hiding? Could Steffi get her revenge at the office? Can Steffi Forrester fire Hope Logan on The Bold and the Beautiful? Well, we are about to find out. When Steffi learns of Hope's ultimate betrayal, the gloves are coming off on B&B. How far will Steffi Forrester go to get revenge? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffi Forrester's shocker. This week on B&B, spoilers say Steffi Forrester will get a bomb dropped on her by her husband Dr. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. Despite Hope's pleas to keep their one-sided kiss a secret, the good doctor races home to tell his wife what happened. Finn knows that if there's any chance of smoothing things over with Steffi, he has to come clean before she hears it from somewhere else. Once Steffi learns that Hope kissed her man, all hell is going to break loose at Forrester Creations. B&B spoilers, Hope or the future gets axed. Steffi has been forced to eat crow and celebrating Brooke's bedroom. Despite her doubts, the sales did not disappoint. Hope for the future's numbers have been a bit stale since Thomas Forrester left. Steffi may have to embrace Brooke's lingerie, but she may have a good case to axe Hope for the future. What better way to get back at Hope for kissing Finn than to kick her to the curb and make her kiss her career goodbye? Hope has poured her heart and soul into HFTF over the past decade, and killing the company would kill Brooke's daughter. Considering all of Hope Logan's poor decisions and her overall low morale, it won't be hard for Steffi Forrester to find some sort of loophole to get her nemesis fired. Steffi could argue that after Brooke's bedroom's phenomenal relaunch, Forrester Creations really doesn't need Hope for the future that badly.